I like a girl with a little substance. And that's the kind of guy I love. Hi, everybody. I'm Debbie Nigro. What's going on this morning? Hope you had a great holiday weekend. We celebrated the President's Day weekend. And, well, we're back. It's always hard to regroup after you get an extra day. And you felt like you were like a free bird for a minute. And now you're not anymore. And you're back in action. So, like we are, too. It is Tuesday, acting like a Monday. I am totally screwed up here. I really just don't want to talk about anything except the fact that I hate my keyless entry of my car. Anybody have a started car with a key, with one of those, keyless things?
I love that about my car.
Okay, here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes you can't find the keyless thing. And you, like me, I lose my keys now. I must be a transition I'm making.
Oh.
Every 5 minutes in my car, while I'm in the car. I know I got in the car and it started. And then I can't find the keys. But then I think, did I actually ever bring the keys in the car? Because if you're close enough to somewhere, right, you could actually start the car, but you can't start the car again if the keys are out of the car once you're, Well, let me tell you, I just can't, why can't I keep put the keys in the same spot every day? What's the problem there? They keep getting lost in my pocketbook because my bag keeps getting bigger. It's always a bad sign. So, all right, enough about me. How you doing, Bobby? Good morning.
I'm fine. I keep my keys right in my pocket every time. And that's why I love that system of having a keyless thing, because I don't have to go dragging the key out of my pocket to put it in the ignition, and then when I have to...
But you still need the key for the ignition. I never really understood it.
No, it sits in my pocket all the time. It's keyless.
Right, here's the problem.
Oh.
It's good for a guy who's got a pocket.
I think so.
It's not good for a girl who's got a pocketbook.
That could be true.
Because you don't always have the pocketbook, and the keys could be in there, and there you are in the car, and it started.
But how did you get in the car then?
Women have no idea how they got in the car.
Oh.
That's the problem. No actual real memory of what happened 5 minutes.
This is why when I leave the car, I always lock it, so that if I walk up to it without the keys, I can't get into it.
Oh, this is so funny. Who brought a picture of me to the studio?
Well, who came by the other day?
Oh, Hanky?
Yeah.
Did he have to take the worst picture of my life and frame it?
See? I told him you weren't going to like it.
I look like the Wicked Witch of the West. I mean, I don't like my profile. Sometimes it's a little sharp. All right, go ahead. Thank you, Hank Joyella, very much for taking an ugly picture of me and then framing it so everybody can see how ugly. It's like, if I was a young, cute girl, this would work. But I'm an old, cute girl.
Well, he sees you as a young, cute girl.
Well, he's delusional, and that worked for me. But see, the thing is, when you're this young, like I am, you have to take the picture from the parking lot. Anyway, we're trying Facebook Live because I got Alexandra Payanetti, my right-hand trustee. What a girl. Hi, Allie.
Hi.
Your mother raised you right. She's my right hand now. Kind of at the pike. I'm mentoring a little bit, and she's teaching me a few tricks. And we're basically getting used to Facebook Live because we're going to take it on the road. And she's doing her first attempt here in the studio today. How we doing?
I think we're doing okay. Kim actually is helping me out.
No, we're not even. Anybody sees us, wave. Because you're not supposed. The whole point about Facebook Live and a radio show is like nobody really wants to pay attention. They don't want you to pay attention. They want to just sort of look in at what's going on. And the fact that I take stuff out of my bra. Oh, thank you so much. There it is. Got a great show lined up.
Put your keys there. You won't lose them, right?
Listen, got a great show lined up. Thanks, Bob. Keyless entry. Just, shake it up when I get in the car. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, you see this picture? Zoom in on this, Allie. To Debbie from Phyllis or Philip, depending on the day.
Oh.
This is the oldest drag queen in Atlantic City. She is an absolute trip. 82 years old. Look at that body. 82.
Wow.
I had the unusual pleasure of meeting Philip or whatever, accidentally. And you know what? I was drawn to her because of his spirit. He said, hey, baby, he says, I'm going to keep going till I'm dead. I'm going to have the time of my life. And very interesting backstory. He's going to be on the show this week at Random Running, Bob.
Random?
Yeah. Right. I mean, what are the chances I would meet a guy who would love me to donate some... I need a dress for the Mother of the Bride dress. I still don't have it yet.
Oh.
I thought maybe he would have one.
Oh,
maybe we could
Mother of the
swap.
Bride? Well, maybe. Right.
Look, he's got every gown. He said he's been going to the Miss America pageant in Atlantic City every year and handing the roses off every year since like it started practically, and in a different gown every year.
Wow.
So that's my strategy for the Mother of the Bride dress. I'm working with a drag queen from Atlantic City. That should really be appropriate, actually, for my daughter's wedding. And no one would even be like actually shocked if that's where I got my dress. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
You'd be like, you got it where? You just get a good deal. Yeah, I got it from a drag queen in Atlantic City. Rockin' Debbie. All right, coming up this hour, Donna Kozik's coming in from San Diego. She's going to be. She did something very cool, and I know a lot of people are trying to build their business mailing lists. You know, you're as good as your list. You're as good as your followers. It's a shame you have no cred without these things in this social media age these days. And so she's probably got about 15,000 or 20,000 on her mailing list. Okay, and she sent something to thank everybody for being on her mailing list, so they would stay on her mailing list.
And she lost a bunch. No.
No, but her strategy was such that I thought we should share it with people who were trying to build a mailing list for their businesses and maybe learn something from it. Okay, she's a book coach, but she's got a great angle, so that'll be coming up. I also want to talk about this bridal event. Speaking of dresses, there is the best event coming up this coming Sunday at the Delamar Greenwich Harbor. Okay, it is the A-list bridal event of the year. This is free, and it's the most fabulous thing. If you are, I swear, if you got engaged, you're the mother of a bride, mother of a groom, bridesmaid, bride, or just friends, you got to come to this thing on Sunday. It's going to be a gorgeous day on the water in Greenwich, and it's there's going to be a roaming bridal show, like 100 dresses for mother of the bride, every size, every shape, every age bride, bridal gowns, you know, little kids, the flower girl and whatever. And there's going to be the music from DJ Serge. He's like the best DJ in the world, like all the famous people. And there's all these incredible vendors and food. Lascal's going to be putting out salmon, and as if you were at a real sample of an A-list event wedding, and it's free. So you got to come. And there's going to be some door prizes that are very cool. I'll tell you about in a little bit. And,
It's free?
Yeah, it's free.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's really free. That's what everybody said too. It's free. You have to RSVP though. To the actually, you think I would have the number handy, but I'll get it for you. You got to RSVP. Let them know you're coming. You can bring anybody you want. You know, you can bring. This is a nice way to. You know, if you have a new mother-in-law coming, this is the move. Okay, take the new mother-in-law. Just a bonding day. Have a little cocktail, a little wine, a little schmooze, little thing, have a little fun. I will be there with Allie. We're going to be doing Facebook Live. That's why we're practicing today.
I see.
And then we're going to go and do that, and we're going to let people say lovey-dovey things to their other halves too. Wouldn't that be cute? On Facebook Live that day, if you're at a bridal event, and you're like, "Oh, Rocco, you're the man for me forever." Okay. Why did I name him Rocco?
I don't know.
I don't know. There must be a
Careful.
guy. There must be a guy named Rocco we like a lot. Anyway, that's Sunday at the Delamar Greenwich Harbor Lascal restaurant. I'll be there. Allie's going to be there with me. Exquisite Bridal of Greenwich, 50 years in business. You know, I love these people. They just love them. I found them because I went there to help my daughter get a dress. And you know when you fall in love with people? I just fell in love with them. They're like the cutest people. And so authentic. You know, the wedding thing can put you over the edge. You know, as you get closer to the date, nobody wants to get married anymore, and everybody hates each other. It's just because of things like lists and guests, and we haven't done the seating chart yet. I remember when I got married 2,000 years ago, that's what put everybody over the edge. The seating arrangement. That's it. That everybody snap, crackle, pop. Like, thank goodness it's over. Anyway, this is gonna be a great day. And there's also going to be music at Lascal at 3 o'clock afterwards. So if you're going to be if you're in the city, you know anybody from New York City, you're just trying to take a country ride. This is it for Sunday, man. Okay, at the Delamar Greenwich Harbor, 1 to 3 p.m. for the fun bridal thing. It's free, and then hang out and we'll have some fun together. We'll see you there, and I'll get that RSVP number one of these moments. Remind me about that, Allie. Okay. Okay, come on back. Talk about what's in the news today. Take a fun ride. There are 3. With Westchester ties among the New York Times richest of the rich. Aren't you always fascinated with these stories? The richest of the rich. You always have to try and think somehow they want to adopt you. Let's think about how they can adopt us, all right? When we come back right after this here on AM 1490 WGCH. It's the Debbie Nigro Show.